Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you had a good weekend. Today is the last day of our Lesson 1 Journey Cycle. Let's get started. Let's practice our rhyming words. Rhyming words are words that have the same sound at the end. Take a look at the picture in the first pink circle. This is a picture of a bug. Which words rhyme with bug? Pop, mug, bop, or tub. I'll say them again. Which word rhymes with bug, pop, mug, bob, or tub? The next word is hat. What rhymes with hat? Pig, fat, cat, or bat. And our last word is fox. What has the same ending sound as fox? Log, box, harp, or hop. Let's look at the next slide to see if you were right. Did you get them right? Bug and mug rhyme. Hat rhymes with fat, cat, and bat. And fox rhymes with box. If you got any of them right, give yourself a pat on the back. This is the letter O. Can you say O? Let's look at the capital O. It's round like a circle. Make an O with your fingers. Now let's look at the small or lowercase o. It looks just like its letter buddy, but it's smaller. Here's a picture of an ostrich, a light switch that says on and off, and an octopus. These words all begin with O. Let's practice writing O. Let's trace the O's at the bottom of this picture. Let's start with the uppercase O. Start near the top line and curve around. Make a circle, nice and round. Let's do the lowercase. Start in the middle to make small o. Curve around in a circle. Go nice and slow. Here are some of your vocabulary words. Let's match the word to the picture. The first word is crane. Do you see a picture of a crane? The next word is outlining. Do you see a picture of something that is outlined or is an outlining of something? The next word is solid. Do you see a picture of something solid? The last word is crew, which is a picture of a crew. Let's take a look. Did you get them right? The line is drawn from the vocabulary word to its matching picture. A crane carries something heavy. Outlining is the outline of an object. Solid, these shapes are solid and hard. And a crew, this crew looks to be working on a truck. Did you get them right? If you did, give yourself a high five. Let's work on our vocabulary strategy. We are learning to sort things into two different groups. Here are some pictures. Some pictures are of family members, and some are things that families do together. Let's look at the pictures, and I want you to tell me which picture does not belong in a group of family members. First is the picture of a son, then a grandma, then a dad, and then eating dinner. Which picture does not belong in a group of family members? If you said eating, you're right. The other three pictures show what different members of the family, and this picture, D, when they are eating together, that shows something that families do. So that is not part of the group. Let's try another one. Which picture does not belong in a group of sports equipment? Look at these pictures and tell me which one does not belong in a group of sports equipment. If you said the teddy bear, you were right. The teddy bear is not part of the sports equipment group. The basketball, the baseball bats, and the football are all part of one group of sports equipment. The teddy bear does not belong. Let's take a look at our big book again. We read What Makes a Family. The genre of this book is informational text. We know this because it gives us real information about a real topic. The main idea of this book is that all families are different and all families are special. Let's take a look and let's reread this book to find details that support the main idea. Everybody's family is special. Families may include parents, sisters, and brothers. Families may include grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. So this book is telling us that families come in different sizes and have lots of different members in it. Sometimes friends and neighbors are part of our families. Let's take a look at this picture. This is telling us that friends, neighbors can also be part of the family. We also see from the pictures that families can look very different. If we look closely, we can see some family members that also extend to friends and neighbors. Some families are small. Some families are big. Everybody's family is special. Let's look at these three pictures. We see that families come in different sizes. Some have a lot. Like on the right side, it looks like there's 5 kids and 2 grown-ups. Then if we look at the 2 pictures on the left, it looks like there's a mom and a dad and a little kid. How big is your family? Families may live close together. Families may live close apart. Families do many things together. Here we see families doing lots of different things together. I like to do some of these things too. I like to blow bubbles with my son. I like to sit on the beach with a bonfire with my family and friends. Do you like to do any of these things with your family? Families celebrate together. Everybody's family is special. Families help in different ways. Here, we see lots of ways that the kids in the family are helping the adults. They're fixing the bike, washing the car, cooking dinner, gardening. Do you do any of these things to help your family? I know my son loves to cook with me. When someone in your family says, "I love you," you feel warm inside. When someone says, "I am proud of you," a special day feels happier. Families show love and affection in many different ways. Here, we hear them say, "I love you," and somebody say, "I am proud of you." How do you show your family affection and love? I know that when I pick my son up from school, he always says, "Mommy, I missed you," and it makes my heart so happy. Families have memories. I remember when you were a baby, says a grandmother. She always remembers. Do you have any special memories of your family? Take a minute and close your eyes and think about a memory that you love with your family. Everybody's family is special. What is special about your family? Think about that. Think about your family. Maybe it's who you live with. Maybe it's your neighbors. Maybe it's some really close friends. Maybe it's family who lives close or lives far. Think about what makes your family really special. This has been such a fun week reading and learning with you guys. We have learned so much. We talked about our comprehension skills, finding the main idea of a book, and identifying the genre of a book. We also talked about how we summarize what a book is all about. We practice our vocabulary words. We worked on our grammar, which was nouns for people. We learned how to classify and categorize and sort things into groups. We practiced our letters K, L, M, N, and O, and we worked a lot on our rhyming words and our single sounds. I've had such a fun week with you, and I hope you guys learned a lot. Have a great week. See you later.